I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and I coach people. I do leadership and career coaching. I'm the head coach for NoBSCoachingAdvice.com and JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. How to motivate your staff. I need to motivate my staff. It begs the question of why do you need to do that? What's going on that makes everyone on your staff need motivation? It's not like it's one person. You need to motivate the entire group. If the entire group are problems, if the entire group needs to have a fire lit underneath them, it begs the question again of why. Why do you need to light that fire? Think about it for a second. The one common denominator, well, there are actually several common denominators. You're one of them. The work is a second one of them. The friction within the system that they're working in is a third, and there are many, many more. But let me just start off with you. How good is your hiring? How good are you at hiring people? Is this a common scenario where you bring on people with all good intentions and you get less than their best? I remember working in a search firm where every time there was a problem with one person, all of us were marched into a conference room, sat down with, and then we were spoken with about what was going on and what we should do differently, even though 40 of us were doing the right thing and one person wasn't. Does that make a lot of sense to you? To pull 41 people out of their desks and away from their work to talk about something that really exists with one? Are you speaking with that one person or that small group of people about what's going on with them? Are you talking with them and saying things along the lines of, I have the idea that there's something up with you because I'm not seeing you at your best these days. Certainly you're not acting like the person who walked into my office and was trying to persuade me that I should hire them. What's going on? And talk them through it. Because after all, sometimes people have personal problems. They have a parent who's seriously ill and they're not really talking about it and they're bringing it into work. Sometimes they're just bored to heck. And sometimes there are situations where you've misled them and thus they're disappointed and you're getting half effort. Half effort. And that's part of you. Sometimes the systems in an organization are a problem. What can you do to reduce friction? I worked in a sales-oriented environment in search, and suddenly we're getting our tools pulled away from us, and we're told to find people like we did in the 1970s. That was certainly demoralizing. It certainly caused many people to leave. Fundamentally, look at this from a system perspective. There's a message in their behavior that is communicated to you through their half-hearted performance. If you need to keep lighting fires under people, there's messages in that. Because what you want to be doing is hiring people who are inspired to do great things. That's the fire within them that is determined to be great, to make a serious contribution. And when that occurs, you want to encourage that, so that they can burn that flame brightly and have people follow them. You want to hire people who can lead, who can inspire others and remove interference from their path so they can do great stuff. If you can't, don't be surprised that they act in a disappointed way, that you need to constantly motivate them because the system is a problem. You may be a problem. You may be causing the problems for your people. I don't know what the answer is, but my job is to help you start thinking about a different way of approaching a problem. Instead of yelling and screaming or being confrontational, you can do it in a very gentle way and still get the result that you want. I get the idea that something's up with you, and I'm concerned. You don't seem like the same person who walked into my office who really tried to persuade me to hire them. What's up? What's going on for you? And then shut up and listen. Don't start babbling in a few seconds. Allow them the time to think about it and talk. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. I've got thousands of posts there about managing more effectively, job search, hiring, being more effective in the workplace. A lot of different things you might find interesting. Go to the site, go explore it. Also, while there, if you want to, you can schedule a discovery call with me. It's a free opportunity to talk with me to see if coaching makes sense, or you can do it by connecting with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/the Big Game Hunter. Once we're connected, message that you're interested in coaching. I'll send a link where you can schedule a free discovery call. Either way is fine. And I just want to say, I hope to have the chance to help you. Have a great day and take care.